Hello, and welcome to Spooky Time with me, your host, Dotes559. Before we get going, please smash the subscribe button, turn the bell on, like, and do all the things that I normally tell people to do at the beginning of my video. Today we're going to be talking about something that gives me the Cosbys, and that's whether or not we live in a simulation based on photos that I've seen online that make me think that we are. So here's 5 photos that convince me that we live in a simulation. Number 1, high-rise bike. So this photo, obviously, I don't want to be racist, but it obviously comes from Asia just based on the way these people look. I'm not saying that all Asian people look the same, but based on the characteristics of the people in this photo, one would come to the, realization that this is probably a photo from Asia. But anyway, this is of a father and daughter riding a bike down a street. And it's obvious looking at it that the bike seems to be missing and is only visible in shadow form on the ground. It's like sort of in a video game how sometimes things don't load. And a lot of people might claim that this is fake, but by looking at it, I can confirm that photoshopping a bike out of a photo like this would be virtually impossible given the texture behind them. So there's only one thing that's for sure, and that's whoever was in charge of making this bike appear in the simulation needs to lose his job tomorrow. Number 2, dos ladies, dos problemas. This is a photo of a train somewhere with 2 ladies reading, and it's obvious that it's the same lady twice given how she appears, leading credence to the law of simulations that when you see the same thing twice, it's a glitch. I'm almost certain that these 2 ladies just didn't happen to be wearing the same t-shirt on the same day, as it's virtually impossible for anyone to buy the same thing at a store. So this has to be evidence of your simulation, and the lady in the middle seems to just accept her fate knowing that she's positioned between 2 demonic entities from an evil overworld simulation. Number 3, teeth frightening. So this photo seems to be of a top secret location somewhere, and it seems as though someone snuck in and just managed to snap this photo of 3 people being subdued to some kind of digital reformation via the mouth. It is not clear exactly what these people are doing, but it's obvious that some kind of malevolent force is sucking their life force out of their mouth through some sort of pod. I certainly would not want to be in their position right now. Number 4, floaty boat. So this is a photo of a boat that appears to be floating above people's heads. It's like, again, whoever was in charge of the simulation for that day forgot to put the boats on water float and instead made them fly like a plane. What else is strange about this photo is no one seems to be noticing in the crowd that there's a boat literally flying over their heads like a plane. So definitely gives me the squeebies, and for me is proof of some sort of simulation. Number 5, welcome mat. Similar to the lady on the bus wearing the same t-shirt, we see a glitch in the matrix where 2 welcome mats appear to be exactly the same. And I know that sometimes in video games they run out of textures because they're busy or they want to save space. So it seems that whoever designed this hallway on planet Earth reused the same texture for these two welcome mats. And this for me is 100% evidence that we live in a simulation, as that there's no way that two people could buy the same mat from the same store. So very, very spooky. What do you think? Do you think we live in a simulation? Let me know in the comments and I'll respond, but I certainly know one certain thing, that's for sure. And that's next time I'm driving down a quiet road in the middle of the night and I see a girl wearing a white dress and black hair. If she sticks out her thumb, I'm gonna keep driving. Spook you later.